Have you ever just accidentally crashed a forklift into a wall?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hello out there. He's Sid.
He's the voice.
Together we are.
Sid and the voice. Welcome back. I want to thank you for joining us again for the second episode of Sid and the Voice. SATV. SATV.
Yes, sir.
Hashtag SATV. That should be our thing. We should make it a thing.
We should make it a thing.
We should definitely make that a SATV.
SATV.
Hashtag SATV. We're back. And you're seeing episode 1 on the Inception TV. What the heck? Almost said a bad word. Almost had to use a swear jar. So, today I guess I'm just going to tell you about the time I crashed that forklift into a non-moving, completely stationary wall that actually had guardrails to keep you from hitting it.
My friends.
Let me just dive on into the deep end.
Speaking of diving on in.
My mother's fine. She's fine. Okay. All right. So I was working at Wal-Mart, not the store. I was working at a warehouse. So I was learning how to drive a forklift. I had only been there for a couple weeks, like 1 or 2 weeks. I was supposed to be able to unload trailers with a forklift.
Aren't you supposed to have a forklift license before you can operate a forklift?
I was getting my license at the time that this happened.
So you're illegally...
I was basically in driver's ed for forklifts.
They don't have like driver's ed forklifts, like you know how the
with the student driver?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's against OSHA standards to have 2 people on forklifts at the same time.
Learn something new every day.
Bam. Anyway, I'm learning how to drive this forklift. And this guy, he says, we'll pick up this pallet and you're going to follow me this way. And now on the forklifts that I was using, we stand in it like this. We have the steering wheel up in the front. And we have...
I'm going to stand like this.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird.
We have the pull motion right here. This way goes that way. When I pull it towards my body, I go forward, which is to my left. Okay, so I'm pulling it to my left. I'm following this guy, and he makes a turn around this corner. Like there's a rack. There's a rack of a big tall rack, and then there's a wall.
What do you mean rack?
Like a rack with pallets stacked on it, like
Okay.
at Costco or something.
Okay, now I get it. I was thinking dirty.
There's this rack, and then there's this wall. And he turns into that. He just gets on in there.
Do it again. Just. Yeah, there you go.
He got in there. He got it in. And I'm over here like, all right, I gotta follow this guy. I start making my turn, and in order to slow down, you can push the directional stick in the opposite direction, and it will turn the motor the other way. So you'll start slowing down.
Did anyone tell you that?
Yeah, that was part of the training. I had to watch a video first.
Was it stupid? Usually...
Yeah, it was like a super cheesy 1971
Usually
Crown.
videos like that.
What a Crown... They're Crown forklifts. Can't remember what it's called. Anyway, the video was super cheesy. So I learned from the video that if I push forward, I'll slow down, which had been working totally fine all day. I start pushing the stick as I'm turning. As I'm turning, I'm pushing the stick. Nothing is happening. I'm not slowing down at all. I push the stick all the way. I'm not slowing down a bit. So in order to stop, you have to pull your foot off like a dead man switch. You just pull your foot off and you'll stop. By the time I realize what I'm doing, I'm about 4 feet from this wall. I pull my foot off the dead man, and I slowly skid into... We have a curb. It's a full-on metal curb. Like if you hit it, you're gonna stop.
Did you completely?
No, I was going so fast that I hit it. The forklift, they weigh like 3 tons. It came off the ground and there's a little wheel well. There's a little wheel well around the tire. When I hit that thing, I came off the ground, and that wheel well did like a cheese grater on that wall. Just it scraped a big old nasty gash in the wall.
How much damage was it?
It was over $500 because, according to policy, if you damage over $500 of stuff, you have to get a drug test.
Was that yours? How long were you there?
Not even a month.
And you already had to take another drug test.
Yeah, I took a drug test to get the job, and then I had to take another drug test
to keep it.
To keep the job. Thank my lucky stars I hadn't eaten any tomatoes.
Right, those tomatoes.
Ripened cherry tomatoes. It was...
So, was there anything the matter with that forklift, like malfunction-wise? Like, or was
Yeah,
was it user error? I'm thinking it was user error.
No, they did a determination and stated that the they call it plugging, where you use the opposite direction to slow down. They determined that the plugging had went out on that forklift. It probably went out on impact, but according to Wal-Mart records, it went out, and it was not my fault. They were just happy that I didn't stick my leg out, because if I'd stuck my leg out of the machine,
You probably
I would have crushed it.
Yeah. Because those things, like I said, are like 3 or 4 tons.
Yeah, when I realized I was hitting the wall, I just went like this. No, Mama, no! And then Jeff was there.
Jeff? How do you like Jeff?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Oh, yeah?
He's a bit of a weirdo, talks funny.
Yeah. I'm doing an impression of Jeff.
I don't want to do an impression of Jeff.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
You just said he talks funny.
I'll maybe later. Maybe some other time. But anyway, after I hit this wall, I make a big old mess. Everybody's around laughing at me like, look at the new guy making holes in walls and stuff.
Was that your only hole in the wall that you made while you were there?
At the time.
At the time, but that's not the only one.
Yeah, I made plenty of mistakes while I was there. Plenty of mistakes. I'll tell you about each and every one of them later. Anyway, so my not my boss, his boss, takes me to the clinic to give me a drug test, and I didn't even have to pee. So I'm sitting there.
Were you getting paid?
Yeah, I was.
Just chill. Start reading a magazine.
I was sitting there thinking to myself.
Oh, so that's
how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Store high in transit. That's what that means. Damn it! I swear, y'all are gonna love me.
Yeah, he's already got a couple bucks in there. I haven't done one, not yet. I'll do one just for the kicks and giggles.
Just so I don't feel like I'm the only one contributing.
Yeah. Yeah, so I went over there. I took their drug test. I spent at least an hour in that building though, because I was like, I don't have to use the bathroom.
Were they forcing down water on you?
Yeah, they handed me a bottle of water and I chugged it, and I was like, I could have peed, but I was like, it's not 3 o'clock yet. I didn't want to have to go back to work.
So
I was
always talking crap about how about my work ethic, and totally it's 3 o'clock.
No, dude, I was learning, and I could have been hurt.
You should have went back so you could learn more.
I was making sure I wasn't hurt. No, I had to take that whole test all over again.
Yeah,
I had to watch the video again.
I would have made you too if you crashed the forklift.
Yeah, I mean, and that was not the most damage I've caused. That one cost I think they said $570 to fix, but I actually have damaged at Walmart. I damaged over $1,000 of merchandise in one accident.
Are you proud of that? Like, is that a record?
It's probably a company record, but I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn about it because I mean, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to. I liked my job. Then I quit.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
What happens?
Stuff? So have you ever done anything stupid at work? Caused yourself to get a drug test because they think you're so dumb that you messed up something so easy that they're like, this guy is obviously high on tomatoes.
High on something.
Gotta be. I actually worked with a guy who came to work drunk every day.
How was Jeff?
He's good.
He's good. You gonna do a little impression of Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, speaking of that story and Jeff, when I got back to the warehouse, I didn't know Jeff at the time because I'd only been there a month. I went up to him and he asked me what happened. I explained the story to him, and he's like, "What was your name again?" I said, "My name's Nathan." And I was like, "I didn't catch your name either." And he just said, "My name's Jeff." My name's Jeff. I think we should end it on that. So go ahead and hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern.
7 p.m. Specifically 7.
10?
9. 8.
Wait,
7.
10 is Eastern. 9 is
Central.
7 is Rocky.
You forgot 8.
Mountain Time.
You forgot 8.
Did that?
Yeah.
10, 9.
8.
8 is Rocky.
8.
And then 7 would be Pacific.
Specific.
Pacific like the ocean.
No, I said specifically.
Specifically at 7 if you live in California.
Exactly.
Be there or be square. Spank it easy.
And ride it hard.
Are you listening?
If you like this video and you want to see more of us, go ahead and click the button on the side.
On your side? We're putting it on your side?
Yes, we're putting that on my side.
Why can't it be on my side?
Why can't my name come first?
The button's on that side.
Thank you.